Hello my friends and welcome back to Dragon Age 2. In yesterday's video we returned from the deep roads. The Viscount gave us some special Kunari mission and apparently we had bought a fancy schmancy house, which I'm currently in, and we're going to continue exploring, so let's get started. Why don't we talk to Rigel?
I like the doggy. Ruff, ruff, ruff. Ruff, 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 ruff.
It looks like they're having a nice chat. Maybe Sandal picked up some Mabari speak from our time at the hero of Ferelden's camp.
Yeah, Sandal did like Alfred, if I remember correctly. Alright, let's examine the fireplace.
Wish Bodan would clean the fireplace. Says it reminds him of a mine shaft. Wish Bodan would clean the fireplace. Says it reminds him of a mine shaft.
Alright, well let's talk to our mother.
It's strange living here again. My childhood home. Now owned by my child. It's not something I could have imagined when I was a little girl staring out this window. I'm still grateful you used your money from the expedition to buy back the estate. I feel like an Amel again.
Yeah, but you're not an Amel anymore, you're a Hawk.
I'm going to make the name Hawk one to be proud of in this city.
I don't doubt it. Your father would have said that, with that exact look too. I just wish we could all be together as a family one more time. I visited Bethany at the Circle, and she seems happy enough. I guess I just need to start picking you out a suitable husband.
What? Can we not? No, not do that, please.
I've been wondering if I shouldn't remarry. I'm sure the last thing you need is your mother watching over your shoulder every time you come home. But perhaps there is still life once your children have outgrown you.
You want to remarry?
Sounds like you've got someone in mind.
Nothing I'm ready to share yet, so don't pry. But it is refreshing to think I could still be courted at this age.
Oh.
Seneschal Bran has a son about your age.
No.
Those elves you're friends with, they're rather strange, aren't they?
Well, they're my friends. All my friends are strange.
Those elves you're friends with, they're rather strange, aren't they?
So potions and runes and poisons, and then my storage, and then my writing desk. Let's see how long this is going to take us. I don't know how many letters I have. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, let's get started on reading these letters. Night Terrors. Greetings. I hope this letter finds you well. I've often thought of you in these past 3 years. Without your kindness, my Fainriel would have been long since sold to slavers. Instead, he has thrived and begun to master his magic, but now his nightmares have caught up with him, and neither the Keeper nor the First Enchanter know how to help. I don't know where else to turn. Please come to my home in the Alienage. I will be waiting to speak with you. Thank you again for your compassion you have shown Fainriel in the past. Sincerely yours, Ariani. If the Keeper and the First Enchanter can't help fix this mage problem, how am I supposed to do it? Just saying. Last of his line. Hawk, I do not know if you remember me, but you helped me deal with the Carter a few years ago. Given the generally disputable characters in Kirkwall, I had all but given up hope, and I swore I would reward you properly. Take these coins and the enclosed package. My men and I are preparing to leave Ravain before King Balin's assassins catch up with us again. If the stone favors us, we'll find Kal Sharok and safety soon. If the Haramonts survive this dire time, your name and deeds will be recorded in the memories. With respect, Renville Haramont. Well, how much money did he give me? 5 gold. Handcrafted dwarven cuffs. I'm guessing jewelry? I don't know. We'll look for it later. And I had a new quest. Let's see. Night Terrors. Okay. The Underground Railroad. Many people in the city owe you their lives, and I am one of them. When my friends and I were cornered by Templars, you helped us escape. Over the years, most Darkhaven apostates have been captured, but thanks to the help of many people, I have remained free. You've done so much for the apostates. If you are moved to do more, Contact Mistress Selby near the docks. She knows of many ways you could save more lives. Forever in your debt, Terry of Starkhaven. That's the one with Grace, where I told them they all died. Okay, forbidden knowledge. Sarah Hawk. Years past, I fell into wickedness and was swept up in the mad ambitions of the blood mage Tarani. You spared my life at the Blooming Rose, and for many months I wish you had killed me, but I found the Maker's light in my deepest despair, and I now seek absolution. Tarani wrote many tomes containing dark secrets she learned from the Fade. She protected them with demons forged into their very bindings. You must find and destroy these tomes, lest others follow her dark path. I wish I could help you, but the Templars never let me leave my cell. I could only send my prayers, Iduna. You can never leave your cell. Okay, I'm just coming in and out because I think I'm getting quests, and I am each time. She never gets to leave her cell. A note from Fainreel. To Hawk. Life with the Dalish hasn't been easy. Keeper Marathari tries her best, but I don't know what else she can do for me. The younger elves won't accept me, and I often hear them whispering behind my back. The elders have more discretion, but I can see in their eyes they're afraid of me. I don't know why I'm telling you this. Sometimes it feels like you're the only person I can trust. Your friend, Fainreel. Did we know you for like 2 seconds? Nope. Nothing new. Feeling inadequate. Flag flying at half-mast. Does your soldier not stand to attention? Does your dwarf shy away from the deep roads? Come to Jorman's apothecary and ask for our special sauce. Our special sauce is infused with the essence of 52 herbs. It's completely natural, completely safe, and absolutely effective. You will never feel the same again. Be the man other men want to be. Be the man you deserve to be. Is this like the in-game version of spam? Because that's excellent. From Elren. Messer Hawk, words aren't enough to convey how grateful I am. Thank you for saving my daughter from that monster. When I look at my little girl, I'm reminded of what you did for my family. Leah has found a hero in you. She's become interested in swordplay and combat, and she speaks of joining the guard one day. She seems none the worse for wear. In your debt, Elren. Oh, well, that's good. She should join the guard. Apparently, Eveline needs help. A message from Price. Sarah, I'm glad to hear that Ethenril took no vengeance on you for helping me. I surely would have died in her service. My sisters are both maids now, and I have proven myself an able shepherd and have been granted 2 ewes of my own to start a flock. I hear you made a name for yourself in Kirkwall. My hopes for your continued success. Thank you again. Transcribed by the Lady of House for Price. Oh, that's the little boy that I gave the goods to so he could go off and start fresh or something. A strangely official-looking letter. Dear Sir or Madam, I am Lord Ackham Fall of Starkhaven. I have faith in the Maker and Andraste, his beloved prophet, that I must bring this matter of urgent business to you. Years ago, I served the office of Seneschal to the royal family of Starkhaven. Sadly, they have been deposed, ousted by a foul usurper. I represent His Royal Highness Prince Corbian Vale, the true heir to the throne, and with your help, Maker willing, we will see him wear the crown of Starkhaven once more. His Highness has a fortune of 11,000 sovereigns locked away in the vaults of the Royal Bank of Antiva. With access to his fortune, he can raise an army to retake the throne, but it is too dangerous for His Highness to simply withdraw the funds himself. This is where we require your assistance and discretion. Simply send me the details of an open bank account in Kirkwall, and I will arrange that the funds are transferred to you. My king will then contact you to retrieve his fortune, leaving you with a hefty award. I must warn you, the Antivans will consider the account viable if it contains less than 100 sovereigns. Please observe the utmost confidentiality. Yours, Lord Ackham Falk. Again, in-game spam. This is great. A strange letter from Lothering. Hawk, heard you lot got to the free marches. Don't know why you'd bother, but I suppose it's better than Orlais. They got spiders up there, big ones. Well, they do, actually. Couldn't swing a dead cat around here without hitting a giant spider, but the blight drove him off. Maker Dark days ahead, mark my words, a man can't even cover his blighted land with poisonous traps. Old Barlin. Oh yeah, remember when we were in Lothering with Edward, we got poisoned for Old Barlin. He was inside the bar where we met Liliana. It's all connected. A note addressed to Gamlin. Gamlin Amel, payment is now 2 months late. Sarah, interest accrues as you are well aware. You will find yourself barred from our establishment unless payment is made. Think, no better cardship or numbers runner in Kirkwall will deal with you. I certainly hope this matter is attended to before steps are taken. Let us avoid further unpleasantness. Gallard. Why is this coming to us here? That's odd. Another message from Lothering. Dearest Leandra, I hope you and the children are holding up. I'm so sorry about Carver. I remember the dear boy helping me trap rats in the cellar. The blight has taken too much from us. Thank the Maker for the hero for Weldon and the Grey Wardens. Things are slowly getting back to normal in most parts of the country, but Lothering is gone for good. We had hoped to rebuild there, but the blight poisoned the land. It'll take decades for the earth to recover. It may never. Redcliffe is a nice place, and I'm starting to see it as home. The village saw some trouble during the blight, but it's recovering. Perhaps you could visit sometime. Please write me again, my dear. I wish to hear about your life in Kirkwall. Send my regrets and fond regards to your children. Your friend Miriam. Wasn't she Elder Miriam? We gave her potions or something like that, right? And finally, family letters. Dear Aaron, I hope this letter finds you well. My time in the circle has been bearable, even after the Templars made a point of putting me through the harrowing as soon as I arrived. They thought I was at risk of possession or running away like father. Glad it's over. I've started mentoring apprentices and enjoy time with the children, teaching them basic spells. One of them, Ella, has taken a shine to me. Adorable. Life's not perfect here, mind you. The Templars are mostly polite, and I know they're just doing their jobs, but some hold extreme views. There's one creep named Sir Elric who likes harassing mages, but I'll still steer. Good goodness. I'll still clear of him. I'm doing fine. Please don't worry about me. With love, Bethany. Oh, my baby sister. All right, I did take a moment to order some potions and grenades and things, and also update my storage. So let's go into this room and examine all these items.
Sorry, I was expecting treasure, not spiders. Get well soon, love Isabella. Why do I let her drag me into these things?
Because it's Isabella and she's a funny friend.
I'm proud of you. Love, Mother. I came in and watered your plants. Your friend Meryl. Well, that was nice of her. Sorry, I was expecting treasure, not spiders. Get well soon, love Isabella. Why do I let her drag me into these things? Didn't Fenris say all Tevinter wine is made from the blood and tears of slaves? I hope he was exaggerating.
Well, I hope so too.
Didn't Fenris say all Tevinter wine is made from the blood and tears of slaves? I hope he was exaggerating. Its eyes follow me around the room. Creepy. Ah, this statue. Wait, where did I get this statue?
Yeah.
Ah, this statue. Wait, where did I get this statue?
Oh, great. It's the Legacy DLC and then the Assassin DLC. I think I might do one this act and then one the next act. I don't know which one, but we'll see.
Hard in Hightown. Siege harder. What does that even mean? Oh, Varric must be stopped. Another copy of Anders' manifesto. Has he been stuffing them into all the books? The complete People's Laws of Kirkwall. A friendly reminder from Aveline.
What are you saying, Aveline?
Leather to feather. Crossroads of form. I don't even know where to start. Hard in Hightown. Siege harder.
Siege harder.
What does that even mean? Oh, Varric must be stopped.
Oh, well, whose room is this?
That's Mother's room. I shouldn't intrude. That's Mother's room.
Okay.
I shouldn't intrude.
Wow, this is a really nice place.
Handprints? Was someone swinging on the chandelier? Sandal. Handprints.
Okay.
Was someone swinging on the chandelier? Sandal.
I feel like I'm missing a bunch of rooms, but whatever, it's fine.
Maker's breath, put some clothes on, man. Maker's breath, put some clothes on, man.
That's funny.
Ah, it's good to be important. All right, so she said to look at the crest sideways, then cover the... Sweet Maker, Isabella. I can't unsee that. All right, so she said to look at the crest sideways, then cover the... Sweet Maker, Isabella. I can't unsee that.
I mean, look at the size of these windows. They're ginormous. I mean, it's crazy.
Everything that's left of my life in Lothering.
Oh.
Isabella seemed disappointed that she didn't find anything worth gossiping about. Snoop. I could have left the amulet in there and forgotten all about it. What would the witch have done then?
Probably nothing, considering she was in the amulet.
Lots of old things from Lothering in there. Isabella seemed disappointed that she didn't find anything worth
Finery.
about. Snoop. Crude drawings in the margins. Isabella, grow up. Crude drawings in the margins. Isabella, grow up. Poor Prince. I told him to stay off the bed. Poor Prince. I told him to stay off the bed. I think I'll let Sandal empty that.
Is that...
I think I'll let Sandal empty
Is
that.
that your... I forget what the little toilet bin by the bed. I forget what they're called, but is that what that's supposed to be? Because it's rather large. Okay, well, I think I've explored my whole house and clicked on everything. I'll have to come through again and see if it changes over time. But as we were doing before, let's try to go to the Hanged Man and check in with Ferric. All right, we are in the Hanged Man, and I have my shiny new armor on. I'll include the link in the description, but it's like Amel ancestral armor. I just think it looks snazzy. So, there you go.
Those Kunari are still waiting for a ship. Can you believe it? What's it been now? 4 years?
At least.
They're either lying about wanting to leave, or they have very, very slow boats.
Okay.
Isabella said the next time we came here, she would teach me to do something called body shots. Isabella said the next time we came here, she would teach me to do something called body shots.
There's Sir Roderick.
We should get going.
We should move on.
You think I'm made of coin?
Barrick told me you found a pair of magical pantaloons in the deep roads. They glow in the darkspawn in here. Slow day.
Oh.
I once fell asleep in that corner.
No.
It's quite comfy, if
Maybe.
you don't mind the rats. Cheaper
Yes.
than a room, too.
Face it, you don't pay me enough to stay sober at work.
Anyone knows Sir Karen? Has he, done anything wrong?
Well, not that I know of. So hang on. They didn't cheer me hawk when I came in. That's disappointing. Let's see if Cora, the bartender, has anything new to say.
Welcome to the best little tavern in Kirkwall.
What's the word on the street? Any other...
Liam, the harbour master, was in the raiders' pockets. And he seemed like such an honest man. Grumpy, but honest.
Any other...
Someone stole the Kunari formula for explosive powder. Soon, we'll have the same weapons they do. Harlan's thinking of changing the name of the Blooming Rose to Harlan's Harlots.
News?
Watch out for pirates and raiders if you plan to travel by sea. The coast around the Free Marches is swarming with them.
Any other...
The Kunari have been here for years. People are getting really nervous about that. I just know they're going to attack soon. See.
Thanks.
Anytime.
Harlan's Harlots. That's funny.
You think I'm made of coin?
Why doesn't she love me? What did I do wrong?
Did you ever think about killing yourself?
I could ask you the same thing.
I'm serious. To get out of slavery, to escape Denarius. Don't tell me you never thought about it.
I did not. To kill oneself is a sin in the eyes of the Maker.
You believe that?
I try to. Some things must be worse than slavery.
Some things are worse than death.
Well, it's been 3 years, and apparently Alistair is still here, so let's see if he has anything new to say.
Yes, I'm still here. What do you want from me?
So you are here.
Go away, Tegan.
That's enough, Alistair. I think you've wallowed in self-pity long enough, don't you?
And what am I supposed to do?
Start again. Come with me, back to Ferelden.
Oh.
Oh, is he leaving now? Oh, well, I mean, I'm sad because I won't get to see him anymore, but I'm glad he at least went somewhere instead of just sitting here drinking. Seekers of the Truth. All right, we'll read that later. And I think that's everything. Let's go talk to Varric. And then we'll loot some more and then go talk to Isabella. How's that sound? So hello, Varric. Let's quick save.
Just tell me if you hear more rumblings from the coterie about protection. Blondie's got enough trouble. Let me ask you something, Hawk. You made it into Hightown. I'd expect anyone else to get complacent, but you must have plans.
I don't think she's the title girl. I don't think she wants to get into politics. I don't think she'd have the patience for it. A business, maybe, but I think really she was just taking care of her family.
No plans yet. I'm simply trying to look out for my mother.
After everything that happened with Bethany, that's probably good thinking. To be honest, I thought there might be a chance you'd want to go back to Ferelden now that things have calmed down. It's good to hear you're sticking around.
Yeah, I could never leave you, Varric.
What would I do without my trusty dwarf? I'd cry myself to sleep without you.
Oh, don't get all teary-eyed on me, Hawk. You know I can't stand to see a human cry. So, we've got a whole city-state full of trouble to get into. Shall we get started?
Absolutely. All right, plus 10. I feel like we should be farther along with Varric. Maybe I need to bring him around. And completed plans for the future. And Varric after the Deep Roads. Bianca sends her regards. Bartrand vanished after the Deep Roads expedition, and Varric had to divert his attention from searching for his wayward brother to keeping the now abandoned family businesses from falling apart. Varric now occupies his brother's seat in the Dwarven Merchants Guild technically. He rarely attends guild meetings and is hardly ever seen actually occupying the chair in their hall that belongs to House Tethras. He prefers to run the Tethras financial empire from his suite at the Hanged Man, and he never replies to his mail. I love these updates. They are so cool. I'm such a nerd, but I don't care. All right, let's keep looking around. And then I wonder if Martin is still back here with his shop. Because that would be really convenient. All right, nothing there.
My mother used to say that there are a lot more mages now than when she was a child. I think it's the lyrium in the water.
Seriously.
Done.
A dull shiv. Lots of dull shivs around the place, too. Oh,
Need
great.
a little special something for that special someone.
Maybe. Let's see what you have for sale. Unfortunately, nothing super exciting from Martin, but it's nice to have a little shop in here that I can sell stuff at. So, okay, everything is done here. Since we are already here, let's talk to Isabella. I don't know which one I'll get first. I've got Isabella's ongoing search, and then I've got questioning beliefs. So we will go down there, quick save, and talk to her and probably do both, I guess.
It's like you haven't moved in 3 years.
It's easier for people to find me this way. Do you remember the relic I told you about? The one I need to find? I've been following a lead. I'm so close I can taste it.
Well, are you sure?
Isn't that what you said last time?
Oh, you mean when I went digging for that stash?
Yes. That turned out to contain several badly written poems and an old boot.
It could have contained the relic. Look, I know how you feel about this, but it's important to me, and I'm going to need your help when the time comes. Just promise me you'll consider it.
Well, I don't think I want to go the romance route with Isabella, so I'm just gonna say done, of course.
I promise I'll consider it.
Thanks. I appreciate it. If I learn anything new, you'll be the first to hear about it.
Okay, plus 15 for Isabella, and
Jesika.
completed her ongoing search
I'm
quest,
wearing nothing but
and her codex has updated. So Isabella after the Deep Roads. She spent several years trying to track down the relic that she lost in the shipwreck. She believes that it is still in Kirkwall, though why she thinks so is a mystery. Despite her insistence that she's keeping a low profile to avoid her employer Castillon, Isabella seems to go out of her way to cause trouble. Recently, one of her duels evolved into a bar brawl that then spilled out into Lowtown, involving over 20 people. The fracas caused a great deal of damage to several merchant stalls. Isabella spent the next 2 weeks in the brig. Guard Captain Aveline allowed her release, but not before extracting a promise that Isabella would not duel on public property again. Whether Isabella actually keeps this promise remains to be seen.
We have a few drinks. And
Okay,
everyone's
well,
laughing at him, but he
let's
doesn't care.
do her next
He
quest,
wasn't
which was
naked. Just airing things
questioning,
out. he said.
questioning beliefs.
Why do you always win at cards?
Because I cheat, kitten. This trinket, it's elven, isn't it? From your clan. Don't bet anything you're not prepared to lose. Here, have it back. A jigger of your finest whiskey for my friend over here. The hanged man's finest isn't much, but it'll get you just as drunk as anything you'll find in Hightown.
Thank you.
That's generous of you.
What's coin if not for spending, eh?
You could save up to buy yourself a new ship.
There you go, ruining our fun with good sense. I thought I'd have to watch myself around you, but as it turns out, you're all right.
How so?
What do you mean I'm all right?
You don't judge people. You're not afraid to get your hands dirty. You know, little things like that. If I had someone like you on board my ship when the storm hit, maybe we wouldn't have been shipwrecked.
Well, I wouldn't bet. How would I have stopped a storm from shipwrecking you? So I wouldn't bet on it.
Maybe you would have been shipwrecked sooner. I'm a terrible sailor.
Are you? I suppose I'll have to keel haul you till you shape up.
What? Where are we going? What's going on? Plus 20. Wow, I am almost maxed out with her. Dang, this is moving along quite nicely. Okay, well, we finished up Isabella. Let me see who we can potentially do next. Let's see, we have Anders. So let's go do Anders real fast, and then we may wrap up for the day. All right, we are outside Anders' clinic. I don't see anything here. Oh, got stuff down there to loot, but I'll come back to it. So let's go into his clinic.
This is the only place in Kirkwall I feel safe.
Well, you do tend to travel with me quite a bit, Anders, so you must feel safe there too. But anyway, let's just talk to him and see what he has to say.
Don't come running to me next time you pick up one of these diseases.
Ew.
Isn't that the point of magic?
Oh, Isabella.
I don't want to know.
I really don't.
Things just keep getting worse. I had Templars practically on my doorstep the other night.
Well, were they after you?
The Templars are hunting you.
Not me specifically. They were just checking the refugee camps. But it's not like this place is a secret. It's only a matter of time.
It took them long enough. I want to know about you. Is this going anywhere? I don't know what any of that means. So let's just default to sarcastic?
I can't say you've been keeping a low profile.
The Knight Commander is out of control. Even her own people have been talking about it. The curfews, the midnight raids on mages' families. Everyone I know forced into hiding so they won't be made tranquil.
No, we're definitely not doing a romance with him. I'm not going. No. How are you handling it?
Is that making it harder for you? With justice?
In the Fade, there is no time. Emotion rules everything. Justice doesn't know how to sit idle until the right moment to strike. And I can't say I have any greater patience. I fear what my anger has made of my friend.
Well, you need to control it. You really need to control yourself and justice, both of you.
You chose to merge with him. Only you can make it work.
I am trying. I have not attacked the Templars openly. I've helped the mages here as best I can, but this impasse cannot last. One day, everyone in Kirk will have to choose a side.
That's... Oh, Anders. Oh, Anders. Okay, Codex update. After the deep roads for Anders. In the past 3 years, he has become more reclusive, verging on paranoid. Well, that's never ends well for anyone. When not with the champion... I'm the champion now? Well, I guess I am the champion, but I don't know what I'm the champion of yet. Anyway, off topic. He spends his time among the Ferelden refugees in Darktown, healing their ills and counting on their loyalty to protect him from the curious Templars. After his friend Carl was made tranquil, then killed, Anders was convinced that the Chantry's entire structure must be overturned to free mages, completely from their control. He has joined a group of like-minded apostates who are slowly wearing away Kirkwall's circle by helping other mages escape. The spirit of vengeance inside him has manifested more strongly, making it nearly impossible for him to control himself when fighting Templars. Lovely. Well, on that note, this is where I'm going to end things for today. Tomorrow I want to continue checking in with all my companions. I have Fenris left, then Meryl, and then I guess Sebastian wants to talk to me. I'm guessing he gets to become a companion. That's my only logical conclusion. Anyway, as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again tomorrow with another new Dragon Age 2 video.